Hello, everybody. I am Noni.
Hi, everyone. My name is Kristen Lee.
And this is Best Friends with Benefits. Kristen and I have been friends for 10 years.
I auditioned for a company called Hank Lane, where they hire singers for bands. And at my audition, the person auditioning me said, I have a position for you in a permanent band. He's like, this is very unlikely that this happens, but you should meet the guy. I said, okay, great. So as I'm leaving the audition, the guy calls me and his name was Kevin Osborne. And he was like, okay, meet me tomorrow. I met him. The rest is history. I got right into the band. We had a rehearsal with the band and Stephanie was there. And Kevin was like, meet Stephanie. And Stephanie said, we're going to be best friends by the end of this rehearsal. So we just started talking and, we were talking about what we do. And I asked her what she does for a living. And I said, where do you live? And she goes, I live in Weehawken. I said, I live in Weehawken. She goes, what stop do you get off at? I was like, Liberty Place. She's like, I get off at Liberty Place. And then it turns out we literally lived 2 blocks away from each other. Like, what were the chances of that happening? So it was just the universe putting everything in place. And literally we've been friends for 10 years and it was just meant to be, I feel like.
We have been through, name a situation, whether it's homelessness or all kinds of things. We've been through so much over the past 10 years. And there have been so many times where we're kind of talking to each other and having these amazing conversations, giving each other advice on different things. And I would say, we need to record this, or you would say, we need to have our own show. And we've literally been talking about doing something like this for the longest time. And there are so many times where I'm like, man, I wish somebody would have told me this in my 20s. So I feel like we just have so much wisdom between the two of us. We come from 2 completely different walks of life, and then we're in different positions in life. Like Kristen is fabulous and single. I'm married with 2 kids. So between our 2 perspectives, we just have so much to share and so much value to give. And we build each other up. And that's something that we really want to do with this show.
Yeah, I love that. And I think that that's so well said. And if I were to put it in one sentence, I feel like you and I just bring the best out in each other. And we've also been through so much. We've had our times where we didn't speak, we've had our fights, but it's a testament to real friendship and real getting through it all and still being great friends. If anything, it's made us better friends, the things that we've been through. And, we bring out our goofy sides, we bring out our fun sides. We just have done everything together. And it's funny, sometimes we would go on Facebook Live or on Instagram Live and everyone watches the video and everyone's like, you guys should be on a show. You guys are just like the best friends. We as friends have so much to offer right now. And we're ready to give whatever we've learned from our friendship to the world. And we're constantly growing and empowering each other. And I would just say bringing out the best in each other. And that's our intention for this podcast.
Absolutely love that. Yeah. And so we're going to be talking about just real conversations, from everything of social media to confidence, to body confidence, to dating when you are in your 30s. And we're absolutely going to be taking suggestions from our audience. But Kristen said something so amazing earlier, and it was just the kind of friendship that we have. There are lots of people that don't have friends like that, and we are looking to fill that space and be your best friend with benefits. So if you tagged on here because you thought it was something else, I am sorry, but it's benefits in another way. But definitely every time you leave one of our episodes, we want people to feel more in love with themselves, just the way that they are, and get things of value. And we're going to be dropping gems in every episode.
It's literally that, the value. It's valuing yourself. When you have so much self-worth, you'll be able to pick the kinds of friends that value you too and bring joy to your life and value to your life.
Oh, and tell them about our special guest that we're going to have.
A psychotherapist, one of my dear friends, will come on the show and talk about, mental health. And, even with mine and Noni's relationship, we've been at times where it's just like, we couldn't even enjoy the friendship because I was basically using her as my therapist. And I really had to get clear about, I want to enjoy this person and have a friendship with her and get my mental health somewhere else. So we will be talking about that. We'll be talking about fitness. We have a really amazing personal trainer on the show. So we're just literally, we want you to live your best life and build you up and just make your life easier and like laugh and have fun. So whenever you're listening to our podcast, we promise you a good time. We promise you benefits.
Ayo, ayo.